What's the pettiest reason your family member tried to ruin your life? My sister cornered me after Thanksgiving dinner and pulled out a ruler to measure our engagement rings. Yours is 2 millimeters wider than mine, she said, grabbing my hand. You need to exchange it immediately. Older sisters get the bigger diamonds. My fiancé had saved for 2 years to buy my ring. I wasn't returning it. That's not how engagement rings work, I said. Mine is a full carat and yours is clearly 1.5, she said, pulling out a jeweler's loop. Either you downgrade or I'll make sure that ring disappears. Her husband looked exhausted. He'd already spent $20,000 on her ring, but apparently it wasn't enough if mine looked bigger. 2 weeks later, I received legal papers. She'd filed a lawsuit claiming I'd deliberately chosen a larger diamond to humiliate her. She hired a gemologist as an expert witness to testify about psychological impact of diamond size disparities and demanded I be forced to downgrade to a half-carat ring. The judge asked if this was a joke before dismissing it. She stood up and accused him of not understanding sister dynamics. After months of posting comparison photos online, she showed up at my engagement party with a 3-carat upgrade. When she held it up to the light, it was obviously cubic zirconia. Her husband admitted he couldn't afford an upgrade, so she'd bought it herself. When people realized it was fake, she screamed and pulled out a diamond tester to prove mine was fake. When it confirmed mine was real, she threw it at the wall. She decided to steal my ring by breaking into my apartment through the bathroom window. She got stuck halfway through and dangled there for 2 hours before crashing through into the mirror. Covered in glass cuts, she tore apart my apartment searching for the ring I was wearing at work. Trying to escape, she slipped on broken glass and fell into the bathtub, breaking the faucet. She grabbed the gas valve by mistake, filling my apartment with fumes. Dizzy, she stumbled into my closet and pulled the clothing rack down. She finally broke down the door but used too much force and went flying down the stairs into the lobby fountain. The impact knocked out 3 teeth and broke her jaw. When the paramedics arrived, she couldn't talk properly through her broken jaw, and they thought she was having a stroke. You destroyed my face because you had to have a bigger diamond, she mumbled through her wired jaw in the hospital. I'll never smile again because you're so materialistic. I wasn't even home when you broke into my apartment, I said. My mom grabbed my wrist. Your sister has permanent dental damage because you couldn't let her have this one thing. My family started sharing photos of her dental x-rays next to pictures of my ring, saying I valued carats over family. Her husband left her during recovery because he couldn't handle the drama anymore, and everyone blamed me for destroying her marriage with my larger diamond. I drove to the police station and filed a report. Officers documented everything: the broken mirror, destroyed bathroom, door she'd kicked down. They found her blood on the mirror pieces. The damage totaled $8,000. I installed security cameras and hired an attorney named Theodore who filed for a restraining order. She pleaded guilty and got 2 years probation, mandatory therapy, and full restitution. The judge granted my restraining order. She couldn't come within 500 feet of me. She violated it by trying to cancel our wedding venue. The judge gave her 30 days in jail. The day her ankle monitor was removed, our security cameras caught her circling our building and watching our windows for over an hour. Police arrested her again. This time the judge gave her 6 months with no early release. My parents said they couldn't attend my wedding if my sister was in jail. My fiancé's parents stepped in. His mom walked me down the aisle. His dad sat in the front row. During our honeymoon, Theodore emailed that my sister had been moved to the psychiatric wing. Guards found her drawing hundreds of ring sketches on her cell walls. A year later, I ran into her ex-husband at the grocery store. He thanked me for standing up to her because it gave him the courage to finally leave. He'd been trapped in that marriage for years, afraid of her reactions. We had a daughter. My husband's family filled the waiting room and took turns holding her. When she got released, her lawyer sent me a letter she'd written saying she forgave me for everything, completely missing the irony.